Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Moonbeam Tarot. This is a twin flame reading for the energy of Sagittarius. So, I'm going to be using two of my own decks that I created myself. This one I've been using in some of my recent videos. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. This is my newest deck. It is a Love Oracle deck. It's not completely finished, but it is to the point where it is usable. So, Spirit told me to pull it out and use it, and it's been working pretty good. So, if you're interested in a personal reading, my information is in the description box. Send me an email and we'll set something up. I'm also a psychic medium, so if you're interested in contacting a crossover loved one, send me a message in regards to that, and we'll do the damn thing. I appreciate you guys hitting the thumbs up button. That helps my channel a lot. I appreciate all of your guys' comments. I love your comments. So, leave one. Let me know what you think about my decks. Let me know what you think about the reading, if it resonated, if it didn't. Just let me know, how you're doing. And I also appreciate you guys sharing this video with your friends and your family, or somebody that you think that it will help. All of those things are very appreciated. Okay, so most of your messages, 4 shuffles. Most of your messages are going to come from my Love Oracle deck. And the finishing touches are going to come from the other deck. And I haven't come up with names for either of them yet, so if you guys have any cool name ideas, let me know. Okay, let's see. Sagittarius. Aww. Life is better with you in it. That's sweet. You leave me shook. I've been praying for this. That is extremely romantic. This person really wants to be with you. I can feel it. I feel like they don't know. The reason that they're praying so much isn't just because, they're really spiritual and a really sweet person, because that's what I'm picking up, but it's also because they don't know what to say. They don't know. They're not sure how to handle this, because you literally leave them speechless. They don't know what to say, so they're praying. I feel like they're praying for God to just take care of this, because they don't know. They don't know what to do. I feel it. I feel it. They're just like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? They're very beside themselves. It's like they put you on a pedestal. And you might not even know this person has any feelings for you at all. I want to hold you. I don't want to let you go. Aww. They just don't know how to get to that point. Aww, all I want is you. Aww. Aww, I've worked to be a better me. This is so sweet. It's so sweet. Aw, this person's mushy. They're like a big teddy bear. Oh, they love you so much. I can feel it. It's like they have been trying to get themselves to the point where they feel like they can... Okay, it's like this person understands that what they're giving you is themselves. And this person only wants to give you the best. So they're like quietly putting the work in that they need to make themselves the best that they can be so that they can just give you the best. It's like it freaks them out knowing that they can't just like buy you something. It freaks them out to know that they are the thing that's being given. But they understand that. And I think they understand that because they have spent so much time thinking about you and thinking about how much they want you and the ways that they want you. And this person is not selfish. They understand, like they want to give. And it's like this person understands that they have a natural understanding of what they want to receive for themselves. They expect to give that same amount in return. And they feel like what you have to give them is more. As in, they really, really, really look up to you. They want to be able to, like, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you. I don't want to let you go. They don't want to lose you. So, because they don't want to lose you, they don't want, like, that's why they're trying to be better before they initiate anything, because one of their fears is that you're going to get together, like, if they make it official and you're actually a part of this person's life, they are so afraid that you guys are going to get together and they're going to bore the shit out of you. Or they're not, like, they feel like you're really intelligent. You're all of these things. And they have this impression of you that if you are not like them, on their level with certain things, that you're going to get really bored with them and you're just going to be like, God, you're just such a boring loser. I just want to go do something more interesting. And so they're really afraid that once they get you, once they have the courage to actually tell you how they feel and if they're actually able to obtain you, which I also feel like they don't think they can for some reason. Like, it'll be a miracle if they actually obtain you, but they feel like once they do, they're really afraid that they'll lose you just because they feel like they're boring. So they're trying to make themselves more interesting. So they're trying to learn more. They're trying to level up. It's really sweet, but I feel like they might be judging themselves a little bit too harshly. Like, I feel like maybe, you know, especially because this is your twin flame, you know, you're probably they're probably perfect for you how they are right now, and they just don't realize it. Like, I feel like they think that they know. It's it's like they know you, they think they know you. Like, they do know certain things about you. But I feel like they have a few things twisted. Like, they 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 think that you have certain expectations that you don't. And I think that's a normal thing with relationships. So we have ancestral intervention. So, you got the skull card with the gold tooth. So I feel like your ancestors, their ancestors, they are helping. They're trying to help with this. They're trying to help you guys come together. Defensiveness. I feel like this is definitely your person. But you know, this could be vice versa. But I feel like whoever is that feels like they need to become better is the person who is defensive. And it's just like they're guarding themselves. They're kind of blocking. Like, this shield is keeping all of their overflowing love from coming out into reality. Because they're afraid that you're not going to actually want them. Take responsibility for your actions. This could be a Leo. Could have strong Leo. And A++. It's over, but you set the curve with this grade. Interesting. So, and on bottom of the deck we have you're worth more. I feel like this person has bought you a present, and they're holding on to it, waiting to give it to you. Okay, hang on. Let me feel this out. This is interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so some of the people this is in regards to, they are a bit immature, and they know that. And that's one of the things they're trying to work on. It's hard for them. It's hard for them to take responsibility for their actions. So they make mistakes, and I don't feel like this necessarily comes from a bad place or anything. I just feel like they're not to the point yet where they have healed enough, or they have kind of grown up enough to know how to do this flawlessly, but they're working really hard at it. I feel like this is a person who, in the past, maybe they have blamed a lot of other people for things, like maybe they pop off, or they are kind of snappy, but instead of realizing that their reaction is a problem, and this probably comes from observation or being taught this by parents, instead of realizing that their pop-offish or negative or insulting reaction, instead of realizing that's a problem, they just feel entitled to behave that way because they're putting all the blame on the other person for bothering them in some way. Like, well, if they weren't such an idiot, then I wouldn't have to check them. So it's just, and this is just an immature energy. And I think they're starting to realize this in whatever way this affects them. I feel like it's learned. And I also feel like this person, okay, the way that a previous relationship in their life ended severely affected them. And again, I feel like there is blame. Like they're holding on to anger towards a previous lover, love interest. This could be somebody rejected them. This could be the way an actual relationship ended, but they're holding on to it in a way where they're like, well, that person is a fucking piece of shit. And I'm not saying that, whatever they did was cool, but they're not taking full responsibility for what they did, what they allowed to happen. Again, how they reacted to it, how they're still reacting to it. Like they haven't let it go fully. They haven't worked through it. And because they haven't, it's still lingering in their energy, and it's kind of keeping them from leveling up. Now, what is so interesting is that while that message is here, this is also showing me that they are going to be doing that very soon. Because there's the A++ here. So, I feel like this person is, they are and they have been working on themselves a lot. So they're learning, they're teaching themselves how to take better responsibility for their actions. For some of you guys, you were already in a relationship with this person, and you left them, and they admire the fact that you had the guts to leave them, and they admire the way that you left them. They admire the fact that you chose to love yourself more than to let them treat you like shit. I don't know if they'll ever tell you that, but you set the curve. Like, after, like, whatever you did, even whether, okay, you guys maybe weren't even in a relationship, but I do feel that there was some sort of connection that you severed. Even if you were just like, I'm gonna give you the cold shoulder, whatever it was, you walked away from this person in some way, and they were just baffled. Like, really? The Sagittarius really walked away? Or vice versa. And it set a new curve for them in their life. I feel like nobody had ever checked them like that before. And that triggered them to get into this energy, to be like, wow, like they actually walked away. Wow. And it really, it ignited a shift for them. So with that being said, you might kind of still have your defenses up with this person. So this could be vice versa. Like, they could be defensive, but you could also be defensive. Like, nope, I'm not interested in that. You're gonna have to come correct. You're gonna have to grow up a little bit, because I ain't your mama and I ain't gonna babysit your ass. Like, you're gonna have to come grown. You're gonna have to come in your work boots. You're gonna have to come with food on the table. You're gonna have to come not acting a fool. I'm gonna have to be able to take you around my family and not be embarrassed because you're gonna be acting like an idiot. It's like that. This person has love for you. There's a lot of love here from both directions. And they recognize, like, if you did walk away from this person, that made them recognize your worth. But I feel like they already know. Like, they already, like, admire you, and they see how much you're worth. And, you know, this is about your twin, so you guys are definitely fated to come together, and you have a lot of ancestral help. So there could be a lot of synchronicities. You guys could be hearing a lot of songs. They're giving you guys messages. You're being led to different things that are giving you messages to help heal you guys and to help bring you guys together. And all of those things are brought to you by your ancestors. I feel like your ancestors are very powerful. You guys are very powerful as well. Life is better with you in it. Yeah, this person, like, you walked away from them in some way, or vice versa. That's how they know that life is better with you in it, because they got to experience what life was like without you. And they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you, and they're willing to do what they have to do to make this work. So, some of you guys might hear from this person soon. Some of you guys might only hear from this person when you decide that you want to let this person back into your life. Some of these people, some people they want to get to a certain level with themselves before they come in and offer you something by way of commitment, but they do not want to lose you, so they're keeping tabs on you because they don't want you to get with somebody else. And they know that that is literally possible at any moment. So they're taking this seriously, and they're watching, and I think if they feel like there's a possibility that you're going to be with somebody else, they're going to come in right away and be like, how about you don't do that because of me. Like, because this is like real teddy bear-ish energy. Like, they're just gonna be like, but I love you, but I've been doing all this work, but like I feel like they're sort of trying to get themselves as good as they can get. Yeah, this is a really cute message. So yeah, so I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.